Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Pam coming to you from my home in Abita Springs, and I just wanted to say that I miss you so much and I hope you're enjoying this special time home with your family. I also want to say hey to my grandchildren, Jennifer, Juliet, Riley, and Patton. I miss you and can't wait to see you soon. Well, I've decided to read a book to all of you tonight. I've been reading some to my grandchildren and thought I would include my special friends from the Early Learning Center in this fun little book that I want to read to you. I've had this book since my boys were little, and now they have little kids, so it's been a long time. But the name of this book is A Porcupine Named Fluffy by Helen Lester. Look how cute. Do y'all know what a porcupine is? It's kind of like a small animal, kind of like a pig, but it has all these quills that stick all over its body that are real pointy on the end and sharp. And you may have seen one at the zoo. I'm not sure if they have one there, but anyway, they have these pointy, spiky things all over them to kind of help protect them from other animals. But anyway, this porcupine who has all these sharp, pointy quills, his name is Fluffy. So it's going to be fun to hear about how he got that name. And then he also has a special friend that we're going to learn more about. So let's get started. Let's see here. A porcupine named Fluffy. Let me get a little closer. When Mr. and Mrs. Porcupine had their first child, they were delighted. Now he needed a name. You see? See little baby porcupine? He's so cute. He's in the baby carriage. Look how cute. It says that should they call him Spike? No, Spike was too common. Probably common for porcupines. Should they call him Lance? No, Lance sounded too fierce. Should they call him Needle Rouser? No, Needle Rouser was too long. Prickles, Pokey, Quillian? Then together they had an idea. Let's call him Fluffy. It's such a pretty name, Fluffy. Look, isn't that cute? Look at little Fluffy. He's such a cute. He has a little baby bonnet on his head. Well, let's see. Soon there came a time when Fluffy began to doubt that he was really Fluffy. Look at all his porcupine quills sticking out. Well, let's see. He first became suspicious when he backed into a door and stuck fast. That was not a Fluffy thing to do. Look how cute. Poor little Fluffy. All his little quills are stuck into the door. His dad's trying to figure out what to do about it. He was even more convinced when he had accidentally stepped on his back and poked holes into the mattress, a very unfluffy thing to do. Uh-oh, look at poor Fluffy with his porcupine quill sticking through the mattress. That would hurt if you laid on that mattress. When he tried to carry an umbrella, he knew the truth without a doubt. Fluffy definitely wasn't. Poor Fluffy. He wasn't very fluffy, was he? Look at his porcupine quills coming out of his umbrella and the rain coming down. So he decided to become fluffier. Clouds are fluffy, he thought. I'll be a cloud. So he tries to get on top of the tallest tree and get up into the clouds, but he just couldn't stay up. Poor Fluffy. He kept falling out of the tree. That wasn't working. I know. Pillows are fluffy, he said. I'll be a pillow. But when his mother sat on him, she was not pleased. Uh-oh. Fluffy was trying to be a pillow and his mother sat on him, and ouch, that must have hurt. He tried soaking in a bubble bath for 45 minutes, but he did not become fluffy. He became soggy. Poor little Fluffy. He's in the bathtub with bubbles. You like to take bubble baths? Miss Pam sure does. That's cute. He tried whipped cream. He put a little on each quill. It was not easy, and it took more than half a day. Look at that, how funny. He's putting whipped cream on. Look over here. But this did not make Fluffy fluffy. They should have named me Gooey, he sighed. Poor Fluffy. He's all gooey and sticky. He ate a lot of fluffy marshmallows. Yum, yum. He rolled in shaving cream and feathers. He even tried to become a bunny. Look, He dressed up kind of like the little Easter bunny with the ears. But the truth remained, Fluffy wasn't. He just wasn't Fluffy. One afternoon, Fluffy set out for a walk, trying to think of ways to become Fluffy. Before long, he met a very large rhinoceros. Look at that. Have you ever seen a rhinoceros? They have them at the zoo, and they get really, really big. Grrr, said the rhinoceros, I'm going to give you a rough time. Fluffy didn't know what a rough time was, but he didn't like the sound of it at all. What is your name, small prickly thing? Asked the rhinoceros unkindly. Fluffy, said Fluffy. Oh, look at the rhinoceros talking to Fluffy right there. So cute. The rhinoceros smiled. He giggled. Then he laughed out loud. He rolled on the ground. He jiggled and slapped his knees. He roared with laughter. A porcupine named Fluffy, howled the rhinoceros. Look, he thinks that's just so funny, but Fluffy's not very happy about that. Fluffy was embarrassed, but he tried to be polite. And what is your name? He inquired. I can't say it, giggled the rhinoceros. Hubert? Asked Fluffy. Oh, help, I just can't say it. I'm laughing so hard, said the rhinoceros. Harold? Or maybe Herman? Asked Fluffy. No, gasped the rhinoceros. It's hippo. Oh my goodness, hippo? A porcupine named Fluffy, a rhinoceros named Hippo. It was almost more than they could bear. Hippo and Fluffy rolled on the ground, giggling and laughing, and tears came to their eyes. Have you ever laughed so hard that you started crying? Well, that's what they did. At last they laid exhausted on the ground. From the time on, they were the best of friends. Isn't that sweet? They were laughing together and enjoyed their time together. And Fluffy didn't mind being Fluffy anymore, even though it wasn't. So he didn't mind being called Fluffy, even though he wasn't Fluffy anymore. They became best of friends. Isn't that sweet? They were very different, but they found something in common that they liked about each other. I hope you can do that with your friends, and I hope that you continue to read books and enjoy reading as much as I do, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you all again soon. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.